With that being said, though, Division III is not good football.
Right.
That's about the skill level.
Was it Division
But
III?
still, do you think there was no other dude safeties that were better than her? Or was this a DEI move?
A D3 school, I could see that they probably don't have enough.
They needed
people.
some attention.
They need people in general.
Okay.
Like they need bodies.
No way.
But also, safety's not crazy. All you got to do is not let them get behind you. That's it. Everybody should be covered.
That is 100% a DEI hire, for sure.
Hey, more power to her. She's
I know
jacked.
guys that go down to science school and then transfer up to NDSU.
Yeah, but that's like one of the bigger JUCO colleges in the Midwest. So that's not.
How do you know that they are?
Those fools are paying people money to go to that school.
Yeah, so for context, Somalia's entire GDP is $13 billion. Exposure to Somali fraud in one state is $18 billion.
Yeah.
End it all now.
Yep. Yeah, I would say anybody that's involved with that, it's got to get their citizenship revoked if they're naturalized and
100%.
sent back to Somalia.
So it's not just a few people at that
A
scale.
lot.
You're talking about potentially tens of thousands
Yep.
of individuals involved, including non-Somalian individuals. This doesn't get to happen without
100%.
complicit behavior from our American political, people.
Mayor Frey.
Frey and
He's
Waltz, all of these people are involved, bro. All of them are involved.
Now,
There's
did you see
no
what
way.
Frey said?
There's policies, bro.
Did you see what Frey
Nuh-uh.
said
What
when
do
he
you-
was talking about ICE?
No. Oh, yes.
Talking about them getting shot and killed?
Yep. That's crazy, bro.
It's almost like,
They're scrambling.
are you trying to protect your Somali brethren because
They're trying to protect
really
their
cutting
personal
off the
interests.
faucet there?
So do you think like having the Somali guy run against Jacob Frey was like a ploy, and now they're taking the Somali guy down, or is he in on it, or how does that work? I don't really
I don't know.
understand that.
I feel like it would. Welcome back to another episode of Ill Eagle Culture Brands Red Tape Talk. I'm your host, John Ostos, a.k.a. Ill Eagle CEO, and I'm here with my two counterparts, Dion Two Cup Larry and Cody Big Meat Mauk. What is going on, fellas? Oh, and Merry Christmas, by the way.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's going on. The Vikings came back and they looked at the Cowboys and said, bitch. Whoops.
They got Dan fired, too. You saw they let him go, the Detroit
they
Lions head
fired him?
coach. They fired him today.
Who's
No
that?
way, Dan
Yeah.
Campbell,
Yeah.
the Lions head coach.
No.
I saw that. I saved
No.
it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
No
sure I
way.
sent it to you guys, bro.
That's got to be fake news.
I feel like that's fake news too.
Oh, maybe it is. I always start with some fake news, don't I? I hope it is, bro. But I'm pretty sure I sent that to you.
There's no fucking way. I don't see anything.
I don't think so, John. I think that's fake news.
That was fake news.
I think he was saying it's his only shot. Like he was saying that was their last shot.
Yeah, to make playoffs. And the Vikings said, nope. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I saw a post today. It said the Vikings had a net gain of 3 yards total for passing.
The good news is now the Packers are in the playoffs.
The Packers are in the playoffs because
so-
the Lions shit the bed.
Yep.
But if we beat the Packers, then I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
That doesn't matter. They're in already. The Packers
Does
are
it
in no
affect
matter
who
what.
they're going to play?
Maybe. I don't know what the standings look like. Either way, the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl and the NFC. So it doesn't
No
matter.
shot.
Doesn't matter.
No shot.
I'd rather play the Packers than I would the Lions. So
What?
The Packers are trash.
The Packers are better than the Lions.
The Lions' offensive line is really bad, I agree. So it would probably go fine either way. But honestly, they both have very bad offensive lines. So I'm not too worried.
The Eagles' offense is terrible.
They're not great, but their defensive line is the best defensive line in the league. So I'm not too worried about it.
Hey, did you guys see the picture floating around of all the Eagles' wives getting together for Christmas?
Yeah, what did you guys notice about that?
What did you notice about it?
I didn't see it.
Well, let me show it to you before
Yeah, I'd
you,
like to
before you
see
say
it.
something then. Because I know I saved it.
Can you guess?
I would assume they're all colored women.
You would assume wrong.
No, they're all white women.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every last
Dang,
one of
dude.
them.
What did that guy say? Snow bunnies never, black queens forever. Something like that.
Who's that guy?
He's like a well-known black religious
Well,
guy.
okay. Judging off that concept, how many times have you seen where an individual is dating a black woman and they split up, and that black woman goes for millions of dollars?
I don't get it.
It happens all the time.
Okay,
but we rarely see these people that are married to white women getting divorced.
that's because they don't get married to the white women because they're not very
They probably
smart.
do get married.
Look,
Have you ever met a
But they just
basketball
don't
player?
get
Have you ever met a
divorced.
basketball player, Cody?
They don't get divorced.
Cody, have
Hey,
you
but
ever met a basketball
there is,
player?
for the record, there's one black chick in here, but she's got blonde hair.
Yeah.
And she's light skinned.
Those all look like very nice ladies.
Yeah, they're all married.
See? So what are we talking about? What's so bad about that?
It's just what people are
Are you guys
posting
all mad
over.
that some black guys
Who's
can
mad,
get white
bro?
girls?
I'm just sharing what the internet's
Cody's all
posting.
angry that black guys can get white girls now.
Did I say that? I think it's amazing.
They're
I think it's
filthying the
amazing.
You know
pool,
why
bro.
it's amazing?
Yeah.
You know
They're
why it's
filthying
amazing?
the pool.
Because they're going to have a successful marriage. They're going to have kids. They're
Cody
gonna stick
said,
around
"Get
and
your
raise
dark
those
skin
people."
off my white women."
Yeah. They're gonna raise those kids
I agree.
to be lawful,
Football players.
great humans.
They're
Yeah.
gonna be just football
Yeah.
players.
Let's keep that going.
I agree. Hey, the Eagles are doing something
Hey,
right.
Diggs is creating a whole bunch of upstanding young children, man, for sure.
You got me there on that one. I can tell you that's fair. He's not doing anything good.
Speaking of that,
Those girls look really young, though. I do want
They
to
do.
point that out. They look
they do.
like they're about my age.
Yeah,
at
I was
most.
actually.
Well, I mean, the NFL is pretty young too, bro.
They are, but
Yeah.
these girls look
I-
young. Like
yeah.
that girl in the red shirt on the right side right there.
Well, they-
she looks like she's about
Like
20.
a teen,
They could all
Yeah.
be. They could all be like
19,
rookies.
18, 19
They could
year
be like
olds.
rookies or even the practice squad.
They
You
could.
never know.
They could. Yeah, you honestly don't know. They
It
could all
doesn't
be
say.
rookies.
You know, it could. It did. You never know because there's probably what I don't even know how many people on an actual NFL team.
52.
Including, like,
So-
including-
No practice squad.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know
They're-
what the
'cause they're
So
a
look
part of
at
it.
this.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Okay, what percentage of these women do you think got cheated on that night because they weren't home?
Oh, so all of them.
All of them, huh?
Or
They
they're
were
okay
all
with it. It's
happy
not like
getting
cheating.
to. Yeah, they were. Yeah, true. Most of them probably allow it.
Yeah.
Because they get to have the house and all that shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
But every one of them, they
And
got
they're rich,
together,
yeah.
and every dude,
Well, how do you know the dudes aren't there?
They're not.
they're not, bro.
How do you know that?
Like, let's go to this Christmas party.
Because this was their out, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to the club.
They're like, yeah, go ahead, go, please. I heard. Hey, tell your wife to invite my wife. That's how this happened, homie.
they're at Magic City on a
Now that I'm
Thursday,
looking
dude.
at this picture, it does kind of seem bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
They do look like they're like 18.
They look really young. That's why I don't.
This looks like a sorority.
Let's look.
But it
Somebody might
says
have
it's
just
from
put a
2023.
Dude, somebody might have just put a filter on it to make it look green.
Let's
Like
see if anyone asked.
Jalen
Brock.
Hurts' wife is brown. Her name's Bryona.
She's probably that one in the
Burrows.
background, bro.
Doesn't look like it, but maybe she's darker than that.
not, dude. Fucking, oh boy.
Go for it, Cody.
AJ
I was just
Brown's
saying the
wife is
comments
brown also. I don't
So
think
maybe
these-
she's not in it, bro.
Hey.
Or maybe the brown wives didn't want to fuck with all these white
Yeah,
girls, bro.
That's white people stuff.
Black women, you know how they could be.
Saquon Barkley's wife is brown. I know that for a fact.
They just don't.
Based on the Philadelphia Eagles' active 50-man roster as of December 25, approximately 62% of the players are black, 33 out of 53. This is slightly above the NFL league average of around 53 to 54%. Sources include official team roster and player profiles.
Devontae Smith's wife's black. So I don't think that's accurate. At least it's not the starters.
Could be the practice squad.
Or it's just the linemen, maybe.
No.
It could be just the linemen. I could see that.
That's a lot of little girls for linemen, bro. Where's all the big girls at?
They don't give a big girls. They're still with little girls. They don't. That's so wrong. They're not getting with plus size women. I don't think.
I don't know.
Not with like ones on Facebook. Like they're not posting them.
Oh, for sure not.
Yeah.
Most of these dudes don't even post their hot wives, bro.
Well, with that being said, I want to go back to what Cody said. Basketball players don't get married. First off, I don't see many basketball
rare.
players that are actually getting married. They're just having sex with lots of dumb white women.
Well, that's because they're usually like either gay or bisexual.
That's true. That's true.
Why do you think it's white women, not only who that they're drawn to, but who are allowing it to be?
Because they get their bag. They don't care. The women. I'm speaking for the
You
women.
would think that black women would be more willing.
I think they try, but I
You
don't
think there's just not as many hot ones, or
I think that's
Willing
the
to
case,
what? What do you
honestly.
Dion.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
that was a test, bro?
No, dude, no.
I like black women too. I'm not saying I
Don't
don't.
lie,
I'm just saying that statistically speaking, that you might find more. They start off wealthy, dude. What do you mean?
No, I think I figured it out, bro. They went to college.
Ooh. The white women did?
Yeah.
Crazy. No, they have
That's,
parents.
they met these dudes in college and climbed the ranks, and that's how they're getting in, bro. I think that's a statistical fact, bro.
I think
we just didn't look it up.
He might be actually
they start with more money because their parents have more money, right? Because they're white, right? White
Okay.
people have more money.
Okay.
Okay, so
because it's systemic racism.
Because it's systemic racism, exactly.
Yeah.
So white women are able to
Privilege.
get boob jobs, get their booties done, all that stuff earlier than black women, right? Yeah. So then
Black women don't have to get that stuff, though.
That's true.
Blame
they
it
don't.
on the cosmetics, huh?
Black women are born with it, bro.
That is true.
I mean, everyone knows white women are trying to look like black women when they get that done.
Yeah.
If you ask a black woman.
I don't know. There's some real bad looking chicks out there. I don't know.
Yeah. There's something in the Midwest water, that's for sure.
I don't think it's the same. That's tough.
Yeah.
What do you think, Cody?
What's the question?
I don't know.
I was trying to ask you guys what you were talking about.
Well, you were saying earlier how
Talking about basketball players.
we were talking about players
Getting
in
married.
general getting married,
Yeah.
and then black women always leave them and take their money,
Yeah.
and then white women. I said white women, they don't actually get married to the white women. They're just fucking white women.
I would say the majority of them are getting married to them.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I just told you 5 Eagles players, the best players, they're all married to black women. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. That's what he
No.
says.
No. They're getting married to white women.
Well, let's transition while we're on the topic of women in sports, bro.
Oh, she's going to get clobbered.
First female in college football.
I don't care how bad.
Haley Van Voorhees made NCAA football history as the first female non-kicker player to appear in a college football game. A junior safety at Shenandoah University in Winchester, Virginia, Van Voorhees became the first woman who was not a kicker or punter to take the field in an NCAA football game. She entered the game Saturday against Juniata College during a Division III matchup, officially recording the historic appearance and cementing her place in college football history. Now, the real question is it really a woman? And the reason why I asked that is because of the next couple slides here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
So let's take a look and see what we got.
Got
Here.
trainees in football. Yeah, that's the
So
next,
look at her right there, right?
that's the next sport they invade.
But now look at this one.
Jesus.
Look at those arms
Big calves too.
and the calves and the veins. They were vascular as hell, right?
Yeah.
Now look at this one. This is safety position, I guess, too.
All right.
Bruh.
Ah, that's a little sus, dude.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's a little sus.
She probably is just like a hermaphrodite, though, in all fairness.
Could
5'6", 150?
Like,
That's a little person.
yeah, but that's twisted steel though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But they could be like a hermaphrodite. That's where your body's producing like you could either be male or female.
Someone commented that Patrick Mahomes was the first female college football player.
I wouldn't say that it's not a woman, I guess. I would say she probably does have some sort of genealogical issue going on.
I don't know. Someone said 5'6" safety, running back's about to hit the gap and get 70 yards.
That's a small person, dude. 5'6",
Yep.
150, that's tiny.
Check this out. Let's see her little action play. Their first video that they picked to show of her is a roughing the passer.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's hear her voice.
Boris.
Welcome to DC.
didn't think about playing because there wasn't an option for girls at the time to play football. So I didn't think it was an option. But the more I played sports, the more I was like, it doesn't matter. If you can ball, you can ball.
No offense, but that's definitely a woman.
Getting to play in college was quite a journey. So I played sports in middle school.
Just judging by the
played
way that she
basketball,
tackled, that's a woman.
And then I did flag football in the spring and football in the fall.
She's just muscular.
But I didn't know where I wanted to go. I knew I wanted to play sports in college, and I knew when to play.
So, DEI
preferably
then.
the D1, lock in, grind, and see where it could take me in a year if I just took this opportunity, all this time I have. And so I just was grinding every day and hoping I get an opportunity. And when I went to a camp, I got recruited to play. Hi, my name is Haley Van Voort.
Again. All right, I gotta see that tackle.
I didn't think about playing because there wasn't an option for girls at the time to play football. So I didn't
He
think
fell
it was
for her, bro. Like he dropped on that play for her.
Yeah, no, that's a chick.
With that being said, though, Division III is not good football.
Right.
That's about the
I
skill
get
level
it.
of
Was it
Concordia.
Division
But
III?
still,
That's what
do you
she-
think
that's
there
what it
was
said.
no other dude safeties that were better than her? Or was this a DEI move?
A D3 school, I could see that they probably don't have enough.
They needed
people.
some attention.
They need people in general.
Okay.
Like they need bodies.
No way.
But also, safety's not crazy. All you got to do is not let them get behind you. That's it. Everybody should be covered.
That is 100% a DEI hire, for sure.
Hey, more power to her. She's
I know
jacked.
guys that go down to science school and then they transfer up to NDSU.
Yeah, but that's like one of the bigger JUCO colleges in the Midwest. So that's not.
How do you know that they are?
Those
They're
fools are
clearly
paying
fucking-
people money to go to that school. Like they're paying people money to go play sports there.
What?
They pay people money to go play
No.
sports there.
No.
They do.
All right,
You may know, but they do.
we got one more on the women in sports thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
So check this
Women's
one out. High
basketball,
school
Dion's
girl
favorite.
wins
I
the
know.
dunk contest, bro.
Yeah,
and it's
that's all right.
100% legitimate. Watch.
Another girl won a dunk contest. So I'm watching the 2019 McDonald's High School Dunk Contest and
Those are
come
girls?
across a girl named Francesca
Goggles.
Bellibi who did these two dunks to get 2 perfect scores in the first round.
Wow.
She then made it to the finals with Scotty Lewis and Precious Achua beating out players like James Wiseman, Cole Anthony, and Trey Mann. So in the finals, Achua's first dunk got him a 72. Scotty Lewis's first dunk got him a 79. And Bellibi's first dunk was a lob off the backboard that got a perfect score of 80. Oh, brother. Achua's second dunk put him at 152 total. Scotty Lewis lob off the side of the backboard, 360
Oh my God.
dunk got him a 159 total. Francesca Bellibi needs a perfect score here to win the dunk contest. And her dunk was jumping over somebody sitting in a chair, makes the dunk. What do you know? She got a perfect score. Like,
That's
what are
crazy.
we doing here, man?
So I'm excited to crown you this year's champion.
Another girl won
Well,
Dude,
boys.
I'm telling you, if you want women to have like a bigger audience, you can't be doing shit like that because that turns people off.
I just want to see more women dunk in like actual basketball. If they started dunking in the
Gotta lower the
WNBA,
hoop.
I'd be able to watch.
Got to lower the hoop.
The last thing before we switch from sports, did you guys see DK Metcalf punch that fan?
Yeah, that was another one. I think I might have saved that one too.
That's hilarious.
Did you see the guy that he
at the press conference.
he did the press conference? I sent that to you guys, huh?
Yep.
I don't know if I saved it though, did I?
You sent it was a Threads, so I don't think it'll be on there.
Oh, you're right. I could pull it up though a bit, huh? Yeah, so the rumor is I haven't seen Metcalf actually say this, but they're saying that he said the guy called him an N-word.
Yeah.
And this guy's swearing that didn't happen.
There was people taking videos while it happened too, like right next to him.
Did you guys
and
see
can't hear anybody say that.
the repercussions from that?
Yeah, he's gonna lose millions of dollars, like
Like $45
$45
million.
million?
yeah, 3/4 of his guaranteed or something like that. It was nuts. He kind of looks like a scumbag though, not gonna lie. But hey,
This guy?
yeah,
Yeah, it's a little sus, huh? All right, let's see what he has to say.
It is really hard to get me upset, but there's 2 things: animal abuse, racism. Like, I get hot right away. Like, I can feel it in my face. It gets all warm. So I guess I want to be crystal clear about one thing. I didn't use any racial slurs, no hate speech, mean, none of that stuff at the game. Actually, never. 15 years season ticket holder for the Lions. I've never done that at all. So,
he's about to get paid, though.
If you're watching this, man, if you could just say that, please. Like, my family's getting threats and stuff, and it's not cool. So, whether you said that or not, I'm sure you didn't want that to happen to the family. Even if you did, like, I forgive you, man. Okay, that's all I got. Go line. It is really hard.
So he's suing him?
Oh, 100%.
I'm sure he's going to, yes, for sure.
Why wouldn't you? You wouldn't?
What a bitch.
You would sue.
He grabbed you by your blue hair and pulled you down and then punched you?
Yeah, I would punch him back, though.
You were not getting down there. He got to play out the rest of the game.
What do you mean?
DK Metcalf played out the rest of the game. Like
they didn't in the middle of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the game.
It was in the middle of the game. He kept playing. I was like, why is he still playing? They're talking about it like it's a bad thing, but he's still playing, which anybody else would have got kicked out of the game.
Right. Here's the thing. You know there was hella witnesses right next to that dude. How come no one's come forward and been like, nah, yeah, he was calling him the N-word?
Like I said, I watched a video and you can't hear him say the N-word, and it was pretty close.
Can you hear what he was saying?
You can't. Not great, but it didn't sound like he was saying the N-word, or else he whispered
Like, what kind of stuff was he saying that would entice?
He says that he said his full name, and like, so he was saying
like he did right now, where he said to Carrion, just say sorry.
Yeah,
he is kind of being spite.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
okay.
like he's being like a
troll.
Big, yeah. So, I mean, he said his full name, and he says, "Don't call me my full name." And then after that, you don't know what happened, but he had grabbed his hair, obviously, and he said, "Don't say my full name." And then that was all you can tell. And then he punches. So,
crazy.
But I don't know.
It's gonna be the most expensive punch.
And then people are saying that he said the N-word at previous games, and like they've had altercations verbally before. And so it's like not a new guy.
See, the only thing that got me from his little press conference was he said two things that pissed me off. Animal abuse and racism. And I'm just like, that sounds corny.
Yeah.
That sounds like...
Why did he say that?
He sounds like a libtard, though.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
I never said the N-word at a football game.
In 15 years.
This first one, I did not say it. And in 15 years, actually, I actually haven't said it.
As a season ticket holder.
As we should be
in 15 years, yeah.
Well, thank God he didn't say the N-word.
Yeah. The last time I said that was over 15 years ago. There's no way I would have said it this time.
I said it like 17 years ago. That was the last time.
Jeez.
No, but for real, though, I mean, obviously it sucks if you didn't do anything, if you didn't say the N-word and people are like, dude, you're racist, blah, 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 like talking to his family and shit. But I don't know. DK Metcalf is a big dude. I wouldn't particularly want to.
Oh, I'm sure he felt safe up in the stands.
That's true. And he's going to get paid no matter what, unless somebody's going to come out and say.
All he has to do is milk it, and he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah. They already punished him. Therefore, he's guilty. And that guy just has to say, cut the check.
Do you think the NFL is gonna well, because he got suspended for 2 games now, I think is what they said. So he's suspended for 2 games. He loses out on the money because of the 2-game suspension. Is the NFL gonna pay that fan, or is DK Metcalf gonna get sued?
I think he could do all of the above, technically.
Both? NFL's gonna
I think he could sue the NFL and DJ Metcalf.
Damn. That'll be crazy. That'll be so much money.
Mm-hmm.
But the NFL's not going to let that happen.
He won't just be a season ticket holder anymore. He's going to have booths.
No, NFL's not going to be like, oh.
No, he's going to buy them.
Yeah.
He's going to buy them with the money he gets.
They're not giving him money. They'll be like, how bad do you want to be a season ticket holder? We'll give you free popcorn for a year.
I don't know. What stadium was it at? Was it in Detroit?
Yes.
Had to have been.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that could be done here in his favor.
Yeah.
Legally. With all the loopholes in the legal system, he can play a big old charade on them.
You really can, and now they're out of the playoffs too.
And now his family's getting threats and stuff too, bro. There's so much suitability here.
That's the tough part.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody says, no, he did say a racist word, and now it flips.
I mean, bro, all it takes is less money than he would sue you for to pay someone to say he did say it.
Honestly, that's what I would be.
You know what I mean?
I'd be out there.
Yeah. Dude, it seems like it's so easy nowadays to get paid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
You can just
if you want to be a completely immoral person,
you go to
easy.
Target and get yelled at by a libtard, you're gonna make $1 million.
Yeah.
Just tell everyone to love Israel. You're gonna get paid, bro. I mean,
love
it's
Israel.
Simple.
You got to tell
Simple.
everybody else to do it, though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you got to influence.
And
bro.
you can't keep posting on your story what you've been posting.
Dude, trying to get an invite down to fucking TPUSA so I can, get
But
in.
they're not going to invite you with the stuff you've been posting.
They want to convert me.
I don't think so.
I'm not popular enough. They don't care.
One day. One day.
Hell yeah. So football was fun this week. Then there's a lot going on in the game.
Yeah. Yep.
What
Hey,
else?
did the Broncos win?
That was last night. I don't know.
I meant to check.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game
because they were tied 13-all, and then I didn't follow up with it. So let's see what.
Because who were they playing?
Chiefs. Oh, they beat
that's
them
right.
20-13.
That's crazy.
They beat the Chiefs?
Must not have played their guys.
Chiefs are done.
Yeah.
There's a game tomorrow or Sunday. It's like the Raiders versus one of the other worst Giants. Raiders versus the Giants. And people are like, this is the biggest sell-off we'll ever see in our entire generation because both teams want to have the worst rank. So whoever loses gets the number one draft pick.
Yeah.
And so they're like, these guys are telling us these guys
It's going to be a no-score game.
Yeah. they've got like all their linemen are out on the Raiders team. It's going to be interesting for sure.
Wow.
So that'll be a one to watch, honestly. I think it'll be funny.
Geno Smith. They picked Geno Smith for the quarterback.
Is he starting actually, though?
He last game he did.
Okay.
Isn't he like 40-some years old?
No. Aaron Rodgers is not even, is he 42 or 32?
Geno's 35.
Yeah, he's still
Rodgers is 42.
42?
I'm pretty sure.
So what's the deal with the Raiders? Why do they suck so bad?
Because of the Raiders.
Offensive line.
Is it the line?
Yeah. They have trash offensive
Say they
line.
got some dudes in that team.
Yeah, and then they traded like one of their best wide receivers to the Jaguars for some reason. So, but they do have it. And then Brock Bowers just like tore his ACL or something. He's done for the season, which is their best tight end. But that's it. Let's move on from sports. I'm over it.
All right. All right.
You don't want to talk about the Eagles anymore, huh?
No, they're going to win. They're already in the playoffs. It doesn't matter for the next 2 weeks.
100% Eagles are not winning.
I'm scared that they might fight somebody in the Commanders game the next week because they were chippy.
All right, let's make a slow transition to the next topic, but let's start here. What do you think about this?
I don't know that guy. I haven't done much research on
the
him.
My Pillow guy.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, his pillows are awesome.
It actually is that guy?
I have two My Pillows and his sheets.
Has he ever done anything that's bad?
He campaigned for Trump like a mug.
Did you say that bad?
That's bad.
Well, he used to be a crackhead.
Well,
But he's filthy rich.
Now he's rich as fuck.
From the-
Mike
literally
Lindau
used to be a
is now
crackhead.
being projected to win the Minnesota GOP governor
He won't
primary.
win, though. There's no shot.
Why?
Minnesota's way too rigged, dude. Way too.
Yeah,
rigged.
but they got
unless you
they got the lights on them right now.
unless you clean Minneapolis, you will never ever win that state. It has not been Republican for decades, ever. I think even since wasn't Reagan, Minnesota the only state to lose that Reagan lost was
I'm
Minnesota,
not sure.
and I think since then
How often do they vote for mayor? Because Jacob Frey is the mayor, right?
they just did
and
yeah,
he
just
won.
went
And he
won
won.
the election.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he was against that
We
Omar
talked about it.
Fida or whatever,
Yep.
the Somalian guy.
Yeah. So
Jacob Frey just won.
So then there's no way.
Misery loves company. Misery loves company for that place. They are voting themselves into a fucking shithole.
this is terrible.
So this is breaking out of Minnesota while we're on the topic. This video blew up, and now there's a whole bunch more coming out since exposing how real this is. At first, people were trying to say, "Oh, this is bullshit. This kid's just blah blah blah." Now it's coming out. This is facts, bro. He's gone into the buildings now and found 0 children inside of these places. So let's take a quick look at this video because this broke and went viral, and now everyone's talking about it. Minnesota's in really hot water right now for fraud, and Tim Walz seems to be in there.
Billions.
18 billion, I think, is where they have it about now.
Here in Minnesota, massive fraud is taking place within the government and the Somali population. Here, this building alone, Quality Learning Center, is a daycare, yet they spelled learning wrong, and they said leering. This daycare alone in 2025 has received $1.9 million from the government. And the strange things about these childcare centers is there's no one here right now. It's midday on a weekday. And if you were to try to go inside, it's completely closed and the windows are all blacked out. No one's working, midday, children should be in here, and this place is licensed for 99 children, and this is the outside. There's no windows, no nothing, and like I said, they literally spelt the word wrong on their sign. This is open and blatant fraud taking place here inside of Minnesota. The government is complicit with this, and this is just one of the hundreds of child daycare centers here inside of Minneapolis being ran by the Somali population. It's sad that it's happening here in Minnesota, and it stinks that it's happening and it's being labeled on the Somali population. However, that's just the facts of what's happening here inside of Minnesota. $1.9 million for this daycare center that can't even spell learning right. Here in Minnesota.
That's just crazy to me. So here's a little more on this guy here. Let's see.
A list of all of the healthcare companies. Loads of them right here. We want healthcare.
No, it's okay.
Yes, we'd like to speak about getting healthcare here.
No.
Why can't I get healthcare here?
You gotta be kidding.
Wait.
No way.
Warning, you are under video surveillance. No trespassing, security armed. This is the strangest place I've ever been to get healthcare. Just a bunch of different places. Healthcare here, healthcare right here.
Bro, fraud
Another
on a large
healthcare
scale
company
ever.
right here. Wow. There are 3 healthcare
No
companies
one's ever
inside
investigated this is all that means. Minnesota doesn't do their due diligence.
C.
Which makes
now
them
we have
complicit.
another Helping Hands, Home Care LLC, another healthcare company. Present Help right here. We're looking for the best rates of healthcare here inside this building because we have so many options. Who can we talk to about getting the best healthcare?
I don't know.
No?
Sorry.
All right. We will not get any healthcare here. David, this is one of the stranger places I've ever been. Literally, healthcare every door you go to, yet nobody will give you a rate. How much money do you think's been funneled through this building?
Every year, I would say 50 to 60 million at least.
And finally, we were accepted into one of the daycare centers, and they actually took down our information to give us a rate. However, when we left, we were then met with the police.
We received a complaint that gentleman mentioning your description were in this building harassing the individuals who stay here.
Oh, we're checking out the rates for healthcare. Because there's 14 healthcare companies inside this building, so. Okay.
Well, that's not what he said. He said there's 14 companies here, and he's trying to assume because they're Somali providers, everyone here is fraudulent.
Okay. So
he's here with some kind of like propaganda.
No, we're just checking.
No, this is a area that we're allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance. Is there any other reason that you guys are here?
Well, we were checking rates.
No, he's not.
We were checking rates. We asked for rates.
No, you're not.
Okay. I'm gonna have, if you guys are all good, we're gonna step outside and we can continue this conversation.
All right, let's leave. So, all right, we're getting escorted out
Wouldn't
right now.
it be a public domain?
Police have arrived. We were checking out the rates, seeing what was happening inside this building. No one would really speak with us. We did go inside the one daycare center.
Well, I mean, it's
and she
all
actually did give us
government
rates for
funded.
Childcare. Much respect to that lady. What's the problem, officer?
Well, so again, we've been getting reports from multiple individuals that you guys were harassing individuals who work here. At the end of the day, this is private property, and it's one that people are allowed to ask you to leave, and it's also one the Minneapolis Police Department is allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance at this address.
Yeah.
So
as we got escorted out of this building, the Somalis filmed us as we left, and we headed over to the next building that had 22 of the same home health care providers operating from inside of the building.
This is
right here
bad
you have
for
a
Minnesota.
list of all of the healthcare companies.
This is really bad for Minnesota, bro. And meanwhile, this is what they're, Minnesota's Somali community is
Families
selling.
need relief. We need leaders who will invest in our neighbors, not attack them. The Somali community in Minnesota is the backbone of the state. We contribute to the economy, we serve our communities, we raise families, and we do it with pride. We move to communities in greater Minnesota that have been decimated by the bad practices of the big corporation interests. And big brings small local business, like here today, multi-generational income, and help with restoration. I am saying this to say we are greater than fear, and to my Somali community, Iskasha Tomakufto, which means when people stand together, they do not fall. We will continue to show up for one another with courage. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Someone said to be the backbone for the state, you'd have to be generating revenue for it, not taking it.
Yeah, and sending it back to Somalia. Like, that's what they do.
Yeah, so for context, Somalia's entire GDP is $13 billion. Exposure to Somali fraud in one state is $18 billion. Yeah. End it all now.
Yep. Yeah, I would say anybody that's involved with that, it's got to get their citizenship revoked if they're naturalized and
100%.
sent back to Somalia.
So it's not just a few people at that scale.
A lot.
You're talking about potentially tens of thousands of individuals involved, including non-Somalian individuals. This doesn't get to happen 100%. Without complicit behavior from our American political, people. Frey and Waltz, all of these people are involved, bro. All of them are involved.
Now,
there's no way. There's policies, bro.
Did you see what Frey said when he was talking about ICE?
No. Oh, yes.
Talking about them getting shot and killed?
Yep. That's crazy, bro.
It's almost like
they're scrambling.
Are you you trying to protect your Somali brethren because
they're trying to protect their personal interests?
There.
So do you think like having the Somali guy run against Jacob Frey was like a ploy, and now they're taking the Somali guy down, or is he in on it, or how does that work? I don't really understand that.
I feel like it was it was like two of the bosses competing for power and one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
All it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. That's really weird. Yeah. For all of this to transpire after the fact or right around the fact of the election. That's
maybe like the powers that be were like, that's going a little too far. Like we got a white guy, he's a useful idiot.
Yeah.
Let's keep him there. We can't have this other guy because he's going to be fucking retarded and he won't be able to do anything that we tell him because he's too dumb. So we got to have this dumbass that we can control. But he's the poster boy because he's like this clean-cut white kid.
Right, you could put him in front of Congress.
And he cries on TV for everybody, and he goes and eats African food. And
that was the funniest video ever.
He did not like that food, bro. He did not like that food.
It's good, isn't it? It's good.
He's like eating with his hand. Oh, gross. But I tell you what, guys, like, love him or hate him, whatever you want to say, like guys like that, Nick Fuentes, are getting more popular because this is the shit that they're seeing.
Yeah, like I said, I think everyone's playing a little bit of both sides of the fence to keep things kind of lukewarm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's they're not doing it for the reasons we think. They're doing it to throw us a bone, reel us back in a little bit, and then let the slack out, and then reel us back in, and then let the slack out. And it's leading up to whatever the end game is, which I have no clue what that could be, but it's not good.
Nick Fuentes is an interesting one. I like, because some of the stuff he says obviously is cool, but some of it's like, dude, what are you talking about?
But he's such a plant too, bro. Like he's such a plant.
Well, he just says things that are like going to get attention, obviously. Even though I don't believe that he thinks that about black people or whatever.
Right.
You know?
It's all part of the game, bro. He's protected so he can say shit like that.
He's but at the same time, he's been around a long time.
100%.
He's been doing this for 8 years now.
I feel like people like that though are like him, and there's a lot of Instagram pages that have huge followings by a lot of conservative parties who are super racist and like very blatantly so. It's their
but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, but he was kind of the lead dude to start doing that though.
Right.
Like he made it,
and he's the one that we know is for sure a Fed boy.
Like that Isabel Moody chick.
Yes.
She's blatantly racist.
Yes.
And it's like she goes like,
but see, I think they're doing that.
Out? Like, shut the fuck
Look,
up.
they're helping the other side though, right? When I say they play the fence, bro, it's because they're doing stuff like that to make it look like the left is justified in saying that all of the MAGA are a bunch of racist people.
Yeah.
And then these dudes are paid to come in there and confirm that. Because now,
I don't
that,
think,
now they get to ride the fence, bro.
I think that like people like Isabel Moody are riding on the coattails of people like Nick Fuentes.
They got the courage to, yeah,
like,
but that's the point of Nick Fuentes.
This is how I'm going to get popular. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have any other quality content, so I'm going to watch black people's content, and then I'm going to say some racist shit about it and get everybody energized and charged in the comments, which if you read the comments, that's exactly what it is. And I'm like, okay.
It works.
This was funny at like the first video I saw. I was like, okay, that was funny. And then it's like every video was the same.
Yeah.
Even like commenting on like really super cute black chicks. She's like, oh my God, talk about chimped out. Like, we can't even see you. Like, what? Like stupid.
She's
stupid
bad.
shit.
You haven't seen her shit?
I don't even know who.
Oh,
that
she'd
is.
make you
That's
sick,
what
bro.
That's the message I wrote in there. I said I had to unfollow her because she was so racist.
I
was
saw
like,
that
shut
message.
The fuck up, dude.
I think I probably watched the video, but I don't recall her name.
She would be somebody that you would just want to grab the fucking hair.
But that's the thing. That's
you know what I mean. Like, put her in the headboard.
What is her name?
Isabel Moody.
That's insane. Like, why would you even go about doing? That's just being a troll.
She's trying to get people energized. What does that say? Oh, I'll fucking find her. Maybe there you go, right there.
This one?
Not even verified.
No, she's a verified one. I'm pretty sure, but that's probably got her videos in there anyway. You probably got to
search the one that was at the top right there.
This one?
No, go up to the search that one. See what pops up. Nice. Is that her?
No. That's that. No, that's not her. Hold on, let me find her.
Never mind, John. I'm sorry, I led you wrong.
It's all good, bro.
Here you go.
What's the name?
Are you which one are you logged in?
HQ or into the Eagle one.
I just liked it.
Resend it.
It's in our messages, bro. It's in our messages.
Oh,
scroll up.
Just resend
Scroll
it.
up. It's like it's like the fucking.
Oh, here you go. Yeah.
There.
Oh, hold on.
See what I mean? Like when she does this, like it drives me fucking crazy. Like God, I want to slap the shit out of you.
She's bad, bro. Like it's not good, the stuff she does.
I didn't understand this.
It's not
video.
comedy
That's why
racism anymore.
She's saying chimp out. Obviously, that's a racist term.
I didn't listen to it.
Mask on. Mask on.
Players have done that so much.
Yeah, chimp's gonna chimp. Okay, and it's on display here. Even when they celebrate, how do they celebrate? They pretend like they're stealing stuff. Oh my gosh, because that's like the only way they really know how to celebrate. Yeah, low IQ chimp shit.
She's bad, bro. Like,
how many followers does she have?
362,000.
That's not
Breaking
enough to
news.
be talking
Tinder
like that.
is
Jesus.
adding a height filter so that women can filter out men who are short. Awesome. So I hope that means that they are also adding a weight filter. So God forbid I ever a bear being a
Here we go.
Okay, nice body, but you definitely are a slut. But girl, how did you get so dark? Okay, you're darker than night, bitch. I mean, damn, you freaking darker than purple. I didn't even know chimps could get darker than purple. Seriously, what do we call this? What do we call this? Permanent black marker, bitch? What?
That lady is really dark, but what she said isn't like funny or
For
anything.
nothing, nigga. You think I be doing this shit for nothing? They took my money, nigga. Give a fuck about what you talking about. Get the fuck on. Get on, bruh. Get the fuck on. I'll give you your bag. Get the fuck out. I'm gonna give you your bag. Get the fuck out.
Imagine you're just a simple Domino's pizza delivery guy, and this is what you deal with. A chimp bitch chimping the F out on you for what? Taking your money? Because what, I'm assuming he's taking the money that you owe because you got pizza and you had to pay the delivery person? No wonder why people have major black fatigue, bitch. Just stop chimping the F out, maybe for once in your life, and see how differently you would be treated. You're welcome.
You think I be doing this shit?
I don't get it. I don't get the like appeal of watching it. I get like
that's what I mean. No one's like, obviously there is some people, but I think also it's a lot of bots and being planted, bro.
362,000 followers is not enough to be talking
I don't
like
follow
that.
her, as you can see.
Yeah,
I've come across her
yeah.
content because I love racist comedy, bro.
Hey, it's funny
but she's
if
not
it's funny.
fucking racist comedy. She's just racist.
Yeah, that's not funny.
No.
She's just saying chimp.
Yeah.
She's calling black people chimps and
she
chimping out.
supposedly does it with feminists and other minority groups and shit too, but mostly black people, bro.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
But 362,000 followers, that's not enough to talk like that.
Right.
You're going to meet somebody in public and they're going to smash his stupid white
for sure.
face
You don't
in,
got the
and they'd be,
protection
"What about
needed."
that white lady?
Yeah.
And then it's just a big thing for no reason.
But I think people like her are banking on that.
Definitely.
Because they want to be
so.
like, see?
I hope so.
And then they get to file lawsuits or do whatever the fuck they need to do, bro.
The thing about black people is they don't usually
But
care
see,
if you say, "See, that was what this is what I expected you to do." They don't care.
This is a direct result of people calling people racist for absolutely no reason and it being overplayed. So now nobody gives a fuck about being called racist.
Yeah. No, that's facts. I think that's true.
You get people like
it's
that.
not to justify her, but that's how they end up like that.
At the end of the day, this is the internet, and off the internet, I'm sure she will be treated like she is on the internet. So at the end of the day, in real life, this isn't real life.
Now watch, she's fucking AI and she's not even real.
It
She
could
just
be.
used it.
It really could be at this point. Like it could be that. It could be fake this whole time.
Yeah, because you got to have some balls to be a regular ass person doing that shit, bro.
362,000 followers is not a lot of followers. I wouldn't be saying stuff like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. You got to have some serious balls to do that.
And not be like super funny about it too. Like some of the things Nick Fuentes says is pretty funny. Like, it's racist, but it's funny.
Speaking of that, I thought this was not only was it a badass post, but I love the fucking the music she used because it's a classic.
Oh,
but check this out.
He loves a classic.
I love it.
Our girl Candace Owens is on one lately, man. France, Israel, Australia, The Daily Wire, PragerU, Turning Point USA, Alex Jones, Christian quote-unquote influencers, the entire mainstream media, APAC, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Big Pharma, and Hollywood versus me. The shitty part is this doesn't have the music on it. But she was playing Mobb Deep's classic song on here as the music, but it doesn't play it when you do it on a computer for some reason. But it does it on my phone.
So is this still accurate? Like she's still a good person, we're thinking, or no? I don't keep up on her.
Honestly, I don't think she's a bad person. I just think that they're all up against her for sure.
So she's still like trying to figure out what happened with Charlie Kirk.
Is this on X? Yeah.
That's where they took it from, yeah. But check, this is the music that was used.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sending this one out to my man Killer B. No doubt, indeed.
Anyway, it's crazy right now. What's the influencer world is something else, bro.
Okay, so you guys saw me. You guys saw my post about Alex Jones, right?
Mm-mm.
He completely fucking flipped. So you guys know that
Laura Loomer and him were talking. Yeah,
you guys know he's bankrupt, right? He got sued into oblivion. Yeah. He's basically bankrupt, or he is bankrupt. But it seems like recently he completely flipped. He's going. Everything that the government has been saying, he's been like kowtowing to the government, and it's not Alex Jones at all. He's the first one to call out when the government's lying, right? And he's completely flipped the script. Laura Loomer has been claiming that she's the one that flipped him, and she's like generally like bipolar, schizophrenic, like psycho. So it's interesting. I don't know. It's very interesting. But if he's got to do what he's got to do to get paid, I guess that's what you got to do.
Shit, I guess. That's why I can't even pay attention to it. I don't watch it. I can't say I don't pay attention. I pay attention to it a little bit, but not him, obviously. I never really paid attention to him though.
Yeah, it's just kind of sad. It's sad to see.
It is. It's really sad. And it's not the fact that I don't believe that like some of them don't put out good information to see, which I'm okay with. But like, I'm not watching any of those YouTubes. I can't do it. I don't want to give my time like that. I'm okay watching an Instagram minute reel or whatever, but I can't do long form content from them. I can only watch funny stuff and learning stuff. That's it. Because otherwise, I just get into the hole, fall in. Like it's not good.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a select few people that I listen to, and well, PBD is no longer one of them.
Yeah,
I can't stand fucking one of the douchebags that's on there. But I'm watching Candace right
PBD's content just started coming off as just corny and fake to me now,
it's been kind of lame.
It seems very staged now, bro. Yeah.
It's pretty lame. You could tell which way he's floating just by the stuff that he's saying, and there's no pushback. And
the fact that he got Netanyahu on his show tells me he's just a plant, probably.
Yeah.
You know?
Did
That's
you
all.
guys, who
same,
sent
same like the Nauk boys.
Yeah, did you send the Steiny thing? Somebody was outside
Steiny.
of. Okay, yeah. Were you gonna pull it up?
I can, yeah.
Outside of what?
So he was like picking up his car or something like that from the valet, and somebody was like looking over the bushes, and they're like, "Steiny, is it true that your uncle worked for Israel? Blah blah blah." And that's like why you guys are so connected to Israel and Netanyahu. And he was not answering.
Oh, really?
He's like, Steiny,
His last name is Steinberg.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Are you on the side agent, Steiny? What's up with your dad being a nuclear? Steiny, what's up with your dad defending the people who nukes? Steiny, what's up with your dad defending people who nukes? Steiny, no! Steiny, are you a Mossad agent?
I think one of the biggest mistakes was them having BB on.
It was silly.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
It was really silly.
I don't know why they thought that would have been a good idea.
Well,
because with power comes ego, bro.
Yeah.
And Netanyahu's got a lot of fucking ego. You can see it in him, man.
Definitely does.
He for sure does.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you've been able to do all this blatantly, and still nobody
While
can
still
stop
being
you.
investigated.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's literally like not as much Trump, but it's like Trump, but badder.
See, it's what's funny is that around the time Trump lost his demeanor, BB showed up, which shows you who the real motherfucker was all along, bro.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not weird, but it's gross. It's really
I think
gross.
judgment's gonna come for him.
I hope so, man.
Me too.
For all of them.
I'm a big believer that karma does catch up to you, and karma comes in the form of the one and all powerful.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come one day or another. It's gonna come.
Yeah, it's crazy.
John, I know you wanted to talk about it. Please don't play the video. You can play it like over in the pod. But if you guys want to talk about Dion, did you watch that video?
I can't say I did.
Okay.
Wait.
The Minnesota one?
Yeah, don't play it though.
Yeah, I watched that one. That was gross.
I'm not gonna. They're just clips anyway, but I'm not gonna watch it.
I can't watch that again.
Yeah.
Hearing those kids.
I watched the YouTube video. So
did I. I sent it. Yeah.
The 20-minute one.
I watched that one. Yep.
Yeah.
So so let's give a little. We'll end on this too. We'll give a little backstory. So in 24, this was like November of 2024 or something like that. There was these guys who dressed up as UPS delivery guys, and they must have known these dudes, and they had money or something like that. It seems like, and they went to go get this money, but they didn't get what they were looking for. They found a little bit of money, but not a lot. And long story short, they assassinated the mom, the dad, and the 20-year-old son, and left two little boys, like toddler age boys, alone in the house, and also just headshot these people right in front of these kids too.
In front of the kids, yeah.
And the crazy part is, now these dudes are, they've all been sentenced, and like they're getting like life, or they're waiting, their trial for life. But bro, we're right here. Minnesota's 4 hours east of us, tops. How in the hell in 2024 did this not make not just national news, but local news, bro?
Yeah,
why does stuff like this get washed under the rug, bro? By our local news stations, our local officials, our government? How does something like that not make it out into the public, bro? That, to me, when I discovered this just recently, last week when I shared it with you guys, that was my first thought, was like, wait, how did this happen right under our noses? This is the type of shit we would go on the podcast about. How did our local news know? Our local news will post a bullshit car accident in fucking Arkansas, for crying out loud, on our local news on VNL.
They sent an not an Amber Alert, a construction alert.
Right.
That said the interstate was open.
Right.
At 9:30 at night last night.
Oh,
but we can't. We don't got leads on stuff like this. You got to be kidding me right now, bro. That was suppression,
and those people were out. They didn't get caught right away.
Yes.
That's
so
crazy.
This was being suppressed. This didn't make
100%.
Because if it would have made even local news in Minneapolis on a large scale, we would have caught wind of it here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, this is disturbing, bro. These dudes are sick individuals. What they did was crazy. They're high level. Like they're all from Chicago, so it makes sense too. But Like this is high level murder and you know, dressing up as UPS delivery guys. I mean, this is a whole nother level.
It's really
how does
bold.
it not make the news?
Yeah.
To me was the most mind-blowing thing though.
Yeah. So like what I saw like halfway through or whatever when the first guy gets killed, not to be too graphic, but you think that guy, the third guy that came in the house, was just like not with the plan and not very smart, because I'm pretty sure he's the one that killed the dad right away, basically.
Yeah.
And then after that was
it the one that was like peeking around the corner?
Yeah, the one that they called from the car after the fact.
Yeah, because he didn't know like if he was just going to be lookout or what, and then
they're like, "Come in."
He was the only one that wasn't looking through the house, from what I saw.
Yeah.
So he was with the dad, and
all three of these dudes had killer in them though.
Yeah, I mean,
because they all took part in doing that.
Don't do that.
Do what?
You like looked out the window like that.
Why? I heard a noise. I thought someone was pulling on the door handle.
The fridge.
You strapped, right?
No, not right now.
I thought you said you're always strapped.
Not on me.
Cody?
I'm strapped, dude.
See, we're good.
He's talking about his wiener, though. I'm pretty positive he's
we need more than that.
No, dude. I've hit him with big meat, and that's it.
But anyway, this is crazy to me, man. It's a crazy, sad story.
It's disgusting.
I'm finding it like, you know, all over the internet, like conspiracy pages and shit. All of a sudden, there's a YouTube video on it. If you want to look it up, just look up, you know, Minnesota UPS, you know, murder or something like that. But I know you guys don't want to see the video, but I would love to cover this in more detail on like a separate pod when we can dig and get more info on it, because this is a crazy story that never made headlines. And I think that's the kind of shit we should have on our show, is the stuff that they won't talk about. Because why wouldn't this be talked about? You know what I mean? It was during the election. It was during when they were trying to paint Trump as a bad guy and black culture as, you know, on a pedestal, and they were using black culture and Kamala Harris's campaign. Yeah, it was in November. So I remember thinking it was during the election. That's why they drowned it.
That's interesting.
Because they didn't want to show black culture as bad, because, you know, they were singing about hoes and twerking on fucking Kamala Harris's campaign stage. You know what I mean? So it's like, why would you let something like this get out in the open, especially from Minnesota, where they're already, you know, complicit?
Yeah, I got one more thing before we end. But
what's
you
up?
can keep going.
That's it, bro. That's all I want to say is this is bullshit.
Nicki Minaj on TPUSA freaking stage. Come on now. That's too far.
Hey, I'm not with none of it no more.
What
bro.
are we talking?
I'm not with none of it.
It looked a little sus. We can wait until, because Dalton's going to be here next week.
Is he?
Yeah, we're going to talk about it with Dalton.
That's a complete no go right there. Like, what are we? That is
especially after seeing the videos with Charlie explicit or
talking about
saying,
her.
Like, I don't think little
boys.
And I get it, but I get it. Like, people change, but is Nikki still putting out that content?
Not really.
She's really not, but she's married to a pedophile.
Yeah.
No,
she stood up for him all the way through.
And the only thing I will say is she's proclaiming her love for Christ and, you know, her Christianity and all that stuff all of a sudden. But it's like, dude, if all they're gonna do is start playing with that stuff next, bro, like, I'm out all the way. Like, these people, they're gonna start using, you know, religion and Christianity to try and be like, all of a sudden I'm good overnight. It's just like, I didn't see your baptism video before I saw your video of you claiming that you're a good Christian. You know, like, it's just a number of things that, you know, raise eyebrows and raise questions. And I just think it's all a big shit show charade now. The whole TPUSA thing, the Erica Kirk, none of it looks real anymore. It's all, we're learning stuff about her that's crazy right now, bro. She's been in the game politically for a long time, bro. She's totally a honeypot.
And listen, like, I'm the first person to not want to jump in because I've been burned so many times. Yeah, like,
same.
So when
every week we start the episode, we'll be getting it wrong.
When you guys were like, okay, when she came out with the fireworks at the memorial, I was like, well, come on.
People mourn differently. Remember you said that?
Everybody agrees differently. But I was like, but honestly, guys, when I first saw her, something in the back of my mind was like, that does seem a little sus, like right away.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, let's just see. Let's just let it play. Let's just see what happens.
My favorite was the pictures. I think you were the one that got it. I was like, that's crazy. She stood on the coffin to hug JD Vance.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I was like, I don't think that was real.
I was so confused
Ain't
because
no
I never saw
fucking
it.
way that's real, bro. Like
It's not real, right?
No, it's
No.
not.
Okay.
But that's why I was in my mind. I was like, no way you believe that, bro. Like she's not gonna just stand on his coffin and put her titties in JD Vance's face,
JD
bro.
Vance is like hugging her titties in his face. It's like,
And she's standing on Charlie's coffin.
How would you think that was real?
I don't think it was his coffin. I thought it was just a table.
No, it was his coffin that the picture was of. That shit was
No, the
funny.
controversy was that when he walked up, she grabbed the back of his head.
I saw
and
that.
Hugged.
But she did hug a lot of people that way. They started showing pictures of her hugging people throughout time, and
Did she have
men
like
and women.
sexy black pants on, skin tight leather pants.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Relax, dude.
Regardless, yeah, that was
the leather
crazy.
pants get me, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
That's why you make Kate wear them all the time, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The fucking like this.
Yeah, the no
bothers me.
tears.
That fucking bothers me, dude. Like you got
The WWE fireworks bothers me. I don't know, man.
the Batista video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it is very strange. And like I said, there's
To do it every single week too. That's the other part. It's like
Yeah,
I
that's
get maybe right away.
the
whatever.
facial expressions too. Like
Yeah, where it goes from like being sincere to being like completely
Mad.
fake and then
Yeah.
scripted. Like
it's not good. It's
I'm
not
good on it. That's good stuff.
It's not good. But yeah, Dalton said he's going to be here, so
Is he scared?
he should be.
He should be.
Because I'm not holding back anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
Done. Like, I think Turning Point USA is very disgusting.
It's not Charlie's anymore.
It's not.
That's the difference.
That's
It's
very,
not Charlie's
that's
anymore.
very clear.
Everyone can see it. Even the people within can see it.
He's not
And
going to be able to come
it'll
on
be
the podcast anymore. though.
He
That's
said
the
he
thing.
could come on and we can ask anything. He's not holding back. He's like, no, you guys can do whatever you want.
He told us we could.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, I think he's confident in his position. Look, I believe with everything in me that his intentions are nothing but good, bro. I just think that he's in a serious conundrum right now working for Turning Point. But I think that his intentions are solid. They're
No, I
good.
mean for
and-
his sake, not for ours. I like Dalton. I'm
Yeah.
saying for his sake, I don't think it would be a good idea for him to come on this podcast.
Yeah, I don't think he would do it if he didn't have an understanding of what he was doing, though.
And maybe he wants to defend his company.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it'd be a bad move, but just
got
kidding,
nothing-
dog. We love you, homie.
He's got nothing to lose. I mean,
Not
like,
at all. He's
not
good,
trying
bro.
to be.
And look, we're not. We don't know. We can't say we're right, bro. He's more inside than us. He sees more than we see. He's more genuinely, personally involved. He walked Brandon Tatum to the stage. He's taking pictures with Nicki Minaj. He's up close and personal. He's behind the scenes. We don't have a clue what he knows and sees and understands and the perspective that he's got. Ours is just off the internet and what comes with a lot of presupposition from other people delivering it to us, bro. So I love the idea that he'll come on and he'll back his play and you know, let us ask whatever we want to ask, because he might give us some insight. He might open our eyes. I truly trust and believe him. And so I would hope that he sees things clearly and that he can give some explanation to some of the questions we're going to have, because I think that'll be important, not just for him, but like for Turning Point as a whole, man.
I think that's the biggest thing. It's like we knew what kind of person Charlie was. Like he seemed like a really good guy. He generally believed in what he was saying, and it just seems like now they're just trying to do whatever they can to make as much money as they can.
Yeah, which is crazy because that wasn't what Charlie was about. And they potentially took the money that Charlie turned down and may have gotten dealt with over.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Anyways.
Yeah. So good. That'll be exciting to get him on and have that conversation. Everybody else, we appreciate you guys checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe. That's my Mexican accent just kicks in every once in a while. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the podcast, tell your friends about us. Don't tell your friends about us. Talk good, talk bad. It doesn't really matter as long as you are talking about us. Peace.